video, I am going to go through creating a series of videos to promote an e-commerce product and show how creating multiple videos can drive traffic to a given landing page or a blog post or a product page on your e-commerce site. So first, start by clicking Create Campaign, and I'm going to name my campaign. And I'm going to pull content from a specific URL, so I'm going to keep the specific business option here in the dropdown, and I'm going to grab the URL of the post I want to promote. This is a long form post, which I'm going to be performing SEO on. There's a lot of content and videos for someone to see, and at the end, an opportunity to purchase the product that's being described here. And the key thing, though, is I want to drive traffic to this page to also be able to retarget and continue to remarket to people who have seen this page. YouTube is a great way to get traffic to this kind of page, particularly since it's informational. So we're going to grab this URL right here and come back over to our campaign. I'm going to put the URL in here. I'm going to leave the phone number blank because I don't need that. And the system is going to load the content from the page. So you can see right here that the box has loaded the content from the page. The page is very long. There is a 3,000 character limit on what we can make a video with, and this has 13,000 characters. So there's a lot of content here to cut down as far as the video script goes, and I'm going to go through that in a minute. But I'll just also want to show down here where it pulled a lot of the images that we'll want to use in the video, and it's probably not enough images here for that, so we're going to look at uploading some images to go with it, and we'll do that in a minute as well. So I'm going to go back up here, pause the video, and I'm going to trim this down. Okay, so I've edited my script down to just below 3,000 characters. That includes eliminating any unnecessary spaces because they do count as characters. And I've completed the script, or the voice script, that's going to be used. So what I definitely want to do now is make sure that there's no errors in my script. So I would play this video script here and listen to it to make sure there's no errors.
In this guide, you will learn about the amazing ways hydrogen water is changing lives. Molecular hydrogen is a pair of hydrogen molecules.
So I'm not going to finish going through that right now, but you get the idea. You can definitely listen and make sure that the audio is going to be correct. If you're using English, then you want to select, if you're using US English, you want to select US English here. But if you're using another language in your script, you got to make sure to select the correct text-to-speak language. And then you can also speak your select your speaker. I'm in this case going to change to Sally, and listen.
In this guide, you will learn about the amazing ways hydrogen water is changing lives.
Okay, so I've got my script ready. The next thing I want to do is add the keywords that I'm going to be using to make my videos unique. So I'm going to grab my keywords here, which are, in this case, several medical conditions that I want to reference using my video. So I'm not going to add the keyword tag to my script because these words are already being used throughout the script. So I don't need to add them right now, but I'm definitely going to use them in my video title. So in that case, I'm going to say using the video tag, or the keyword tag, and I'm going to create my title around my individual issues, health issues that are addressed with this product. So I have molecular hydrogen helps, and then the keyword swap will occur with all of these keywords. So next thing I want to do is have my description. Well, I always want to put a link at the beginning of my description, and my intent is to drive traffic to this post. So I'm going to grab that link and I'm going to drop it in here at the beginning of my description. And then generally speaking, for the beginning of the description, I either want to have a call to action or I want to use part of my script. So in this case, I'm going to use a call to action. And that's all I'm going to add to my description, and this description will be used in all of my videos. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my keyword tag in here. Just like this. So there, my keyword tag is added, and each description will be unique. So down here in tags, again, I want to use my keyword tag. So, and I'm going to use some others without the tag. So we could add a few more tags, but you get the point. Whenever we use this keyword tag is where we're, and I got the wrong bracket there, so I guess I missed the shift. But this keyword tag is going to swap the keywords whenever we need that, wherever we need that in our description, our tags, our title, even in our video script if we need to. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to start working to select my images. So I've got quite a few images. I can click on it. I see this is grabbing kind of my thumbnail images from the sidebar of the page. So I'm probably going to upload a few images here to replace these smaller thumbnail images. I think we have a regular size image, and that's our main image. So, I'm going to want to keep some of these. I'm probably going to, actually, I'm going to put this right before the machine. I'm probably going to put the machine here at the end. It seems to be not cooperating. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, so I wanted to show my machine at the end, show the machine working in the very beginning. I'm going to upload a few images really quick, and I'm going to go to, and I'm going to start adding images from here. And so I'm going to remove that one. And I'm going to add that one and remove that one. This one, this one. Believe that's all the images I need to add. I'll add one more. It's the regular size image, so I'll replace it with this one. And there we go. So I have my images that I'm going to be using in the video, and again, I'm just going to resort these so that they make sense in the broadcast of this video. Of course, if I wanted to add more, I could just type in something like, in this case, I'm going to do a search, and it could add those if I want, but I don't want to add those, so I'm going to actually take out some of these, potentially use some of these. 1 second while I do that. Okay, so I added 3 additional images of water to my video, and I am going to create an intro. So my intro text, I'm going to do that to make sure that my video is unique and using my keyword. So I'm going to actually use my video title as my intro text here on each video. And I'm going to use a background image for this. So I'm just going to go here, and it's going to give me the field to add an image. And note that this is not an image to act as a thumbnail, but rather just an image to put our intro title against. So, and my intro text is going to be all in white. And all right, so that's all added. Then I can have a closing screen. So my closing screen, I want to put my call to action, and my call to action is going to be very simple. Which is to get people to visit my website. And right here, I'm going to use a color. Background color is going to be blue, and our text will be white. And then here we can set our thumbnails. And the great thing about being able to add multiple thumbnails is, as long as your YouTube channel is enabled for thumbnails, you'll be able to change the look of each of these videos in your lineup, and again, they'll look more unique. So I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to add some thumbnails. So I'm going to select that one as a thumbnail, and for each new one I need to select, I'm just going to click add more thumbnails and continue to add thumbnails as we go. I'm going to finish adding thumbnails and be right back. Okay, so I've added a series of thumbnails, and it will rotate using each of these for video. The next step, I'm going to add translation files. These are simply text files that get uploaded with the video, so that when someone is searching in their native language, the title and description and tags will all be shown in their native language on YouTube. The audio still will be whatever language that you selected here. So we also can select how many videos a day we want to upload. I don't ever recommend more than 15 a day per channel. So 15 is really where I would say that YouTube does flag how many videos are being uploaded a day. So I stick between 12 and 15 tops. In this particular case, I'm going to change it to 10 videos, and then selecting your YouTube channels. I'm going to select the channel that I want, which is a branded channel for this particular product. But if I wanted to, I could also upload it to additional channels. Now, if I have 10 videos and I have 2 channels, 5 videos will go to each channel, so it will evenly split them. It just does a rotation through all the channels that you have in the list. So if there's 3, then each channel will get 4, and the last one will get, so each channel would get 3, and the first channel will get 4, and the other 2 channels would get 3. So that's kind of how that would work if there were 10 videos going up at one time. So the last thing is whether or not I want the campaign to be active as soon as I save it. So if I don't want to run it right away, I can uncheck this box and just hit save, and everything would be saved until I wanted to come back later and finish it. So if you can't, for some reason, something comes up, you have to take a call, you can't finish it, you have to leave, whatever the case, just uncheck this box and hit save. In our particular case, I do want to go ahead and activate this as soon as I'm done. So I have two options. I can create and publish the videos right away without having to preview them, or I could select to create and preview the videos. So it will show me all the videos after they've been made, and I can view them and then decide if I want to publish it or not to my channel. Since I just want to publish one time, I'm just going to go ahead and create and preview the videos, and I'm going to hit save to get started. So the campaign is now active, and within a few minutes it's actually going to begin producing the videos. We'll come back once we see the videos start to show up here. All right, it's been about a minute, and as you can see, the system is in the process of creating all the videos. It's listing all the videos that are going to be created. As you can see, this has done the first keyword swap of rheumatoid arthritis, and it is processing right now, and we'll come back once a few of these are finished. So as you can see, the campaign is finished processing and all the videos are created. What would be the best thing to do right now would be to actually view one of the videos before we upload it to make sure it is what we expected it to be. Now I've already gone through and viewed the video, and I did find an issue, which is at the end of my script a word got cut off, so I have to fix that. And then another issue is I felt like I wanted to reorganize some of the images based on the script. So I'm going to quickly go back to my campaign here, and I am going to check all of these. Now once checked, I could publish, or I could delete, or I could, if I wanted to, upload these individually. I could check just one of these videos and publish and delete. There's a couple options here for what you want to do. In this particular case, I'm actually going to delete these videos, go in and fix my campaign, and run this again. I'll be right back. Okay, so I cloned the previous campaign I had and just made the edits, deleted the old campaign and started the new one, and all of the videos have been produced. So it takes about 14 to 15 minutes to produce these 10 videos. Of course, this video is a little bit longer. It's about 3 minutes long, so that's why the processing time was longer. You can figure that, typically a video processing is going to take about a minute to do. So that's an estimate of time based on how long the video is. So I have already previewed the videos that were created here, and they are ready to be published. So I am going to check this box and click Publish Selected Videos. The status will change to Approved, and it will begin within a minute or so to upload these to the channel I selected. We'll come back in a few moments. As you can see, the screen updates when you refresh with the status of the upload process for each video. We'll come back in a few minutes when it's all done. So as you can see, all of them have finished uploading, so let's take a look at them in the channel. And here we are in our channel. We have 10 videos uploaded. Looks like we had 2 repeats here, and I could always go in and edit one of these thumbnails if I wanted to. But you can see all of these alternate thumbnails were used in these videos. So even though we're using the same video, we have unique titles, unique descriptions, unique thumbnails, intros and outros on all these videos, which will help to get them ranked very quickly and drive traffic to that single blog post. So that's all there is to planning a campaign to drive traffic to a specific post using multiple keywords. And we hope you actually see the benefit of being able to use multiple keywords with a single video to drive traffic.